Hi everyone, Agnes here. Now today's video is about how to use Ho'oponopono on the topic of money or not enough money. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. The 4 statements that we use in Ho'oponopono to dissolve the part of us that creates that. In this case, the absence of money or not enough money. So I'm going to give you some statements in between so you can see how to apply it, okay? I'm sorry. I've had so much fear about you, money. I'm sorry. I have had anger about not having enough of you, money. I'm sorry. I have accumulated debt and I have stressed myself out. I'm sorry. I have had sleepless nights with anxiety about money. I'm sorry that I owe people money and I haven't been earning enough to pay them back. I'm sorry I have had credit card debt and other personal debts, or even to institutions, loans, or store cards. Please forgive me for feeling hopeless with money. Please forgive me for feeling inadequate compared to others, thinking they are better with money than me. Please forgive me for earning so little or nothing sometimes and not having any work. Please forgive me for needing financial support from family or friends or government institutions. Please forgive me for not being financially stable or for not being further ahead for my age. Please forgive me for being embarrassed about my financial situation and having shame. Please forgive me for not saving or not having any savings. I love you for trying to improve your situation. I love you for looking for answers. I love you for trying to learn about how to attract more money. I love you for looking for better work or for trying to start a business. I love you for asking for help from those that are better with money, perhaps a family member, online, or a coach. I love you for wanting to save and trying to save little amounts. I love you for admitting you're not good with money and for being willing to learn and having that humility. Thank you for being open to abundance. Thank you for reminding me that I can learn. Thank you for bringing the right people to me to help me mature financially. Thank you for knowing I am not the only one that other people struggle to. Thank you for helping me save. Thank you for helping me pay off my debt and for not going into any more debt a day at a time. Thank you for helping me feel better. I can do this. I can save, I can travel, I can buy a house, and I can spend money on my family, my children, my elderly parents, or someone else that I know that is struggling. So that's an example of how to use Ho'oponopono for money. You might want to record that and play it to yourself. You might want to listen to it and repeat the statements, but it is really about targeting the Ho'oponopono on specific topics. Today, the subject of money. I have done other videos on how to use Ho'oponopono, and there's been one for relationships, one for SPs, dream job. So I'll put those down below for you if you want to check that out. There's also an entire Ho'oponopono meditation playlist, and there's also a Ho'oponopono playlist that is just focused on learning about it. And then if you're having issues with a particular person or thing, there is about 14 little videos I'm reading out of a wonderful Ho'oponopono book from Ulrich E. Dupree, and you do a little reading. Well, I'm reading it to you, and then what happens is you do a little exercise at the end of that chapter. Okay? So enjoy all the extra resources. Lots of love, everyone. And yeah, use the Ho'oponopono. I've got a really good story about Ho'oponopono that I'm going to read to you in the next few days. And it's from a viewer and someone that I know quite well. And she has allowed me to read her story and what happened to her in 10, 11 days from using Ho'oponopono. So I will put that up for you very soon. Lots of love.